Hey guys, welcome to Survival Addiction. Today we will be opening the Big D bag or the Dude bag for February 2021. So I actually just subscribed to them for a couple months just to give them a shot and see, if they're any good. When I was watching a couple of the videos, they seemed decent and they actually seem more reliable than survival boxes, so that's a plus. It also came in this giant box, so I didn't know what it was, and I already opened it. So I already know what's in here, but I just wanted to open it for you guys so you guys can see what you possibly will be getting for February. I'm pretty sure that this is February's box. I don't know if they do like a welcome box, but it could be a welcome box, so just be warned. Okay. So the first thing is the actual bag. I guess they usually come in this bag. Okay, so the very first thing is waterproof fire sticks. So, I mean, I like it. It's very useful. Definitely something you could buy at Walmart, but that is fine. So I guess you can mark your gear with this. It's a Niglo. So I don't know. I'll probably find a use for it. It's all right. I mean, don't love it, but that's okay. All right. The third thing is a Bota bag. So it's for carrying wine, but I'm sure you could probably carry other things in here also. So the outside is leather, and then it does feel like there's like a bladder in it. And see, this is another thing that you could possibly find at Walmart. Maybe a little bit harder, but I know that this brand is at Walmart. And it says made in Spain, so yeah, I'd probably say that not my favorite thing in here, but definitely can use it. Okay. So this is a Para multi-tool. I don't feel like it's a very functional hatchet. It's too small for me. I mean, maybe cutting like small branches and stuff, but I don't think I could split wood with it effectively. And it does have a fire starter with it. I don't really know what this brand is, so I don't know if it's any good. And then you can also see that it does have other things that you can use. And then right here is paracord. So again, it's all right. Not my favorite thing in here, but I'm sure I can find a use for it. So it's a folding pack grill. So I'm going to put this in the like pile because I do think this will be pretty useful like for camping. I do have another grill from BattleBox, but having one in each car would probably be helpful. Just in case, because you never know when you're going to need something to cook on. And you could cook on rocks, but if you have a grill in your car, you don't need to do that. So I'll put that in like, because that is pretty good. So I was kind of shocked at how much was actually in here. Because mine is only like, I think it was like $52 a month. Okay, so the third thing is this Dynamo radio, and it has an LED light, and so this might actually be helpful. It does look like you can wind it, and then it says there's also a flashlight, self-generated light. So this right here is the crate candle, so you can like wind it. I do have another one of these, and it's like a solar panel. I don't know if this one's similar to it. So I'm not seeing any solar panels on it, but it does have an alarm function. So this will be useful. You always want to have a way to get contact with the world, just in case things go to crap. If the only thing is left is like radio, it's nice to have. You never know. It might be helpful in the future. Okay. And then they have the card. So there's the, let me see if I can get that so you can see it just a little bit better. There you go. Okay. So there is the handheld flashlight radio, multi-tool, folding pack grill. I'm kind of noticing a trend. These three are all the same brand. These two are the same brand. And then this is not the same brand as the other ones. I also have seen Delco in some of the videos I've seen. So they seem to use very similar brands a lot. I mean, it's fine if it's a cheaper brand as long as, you know, it's a good tool that's useful. But it would be kind of nice to see some more variety. Alright, and then they have the grill, the Boda bag, fire sticks, and then the glow gear marker. So overall, I'm not quite sure if I really got my money back. I'd probably guess that these are like $5 or $10, and then this is probably only 15, so that's 25. And this is probably like 10, so that would only be like 35. And then obviously there's these other things, like the fire starter is probably like $5, and then the Boda bag, and then the glow thing. So I might have gotten my money back, but it's not like super thrilling. Not terribly impressed with it, if that makes sense. They are useful things. 3 of the things are pretty useful, and then the other ones are like, I mean, I might be able to use them in the future, but not super loving it. And then in addition to that stuff, for the month, they also sent me this knife for signing up for them, with them. I can't remember whose code I used, but there was a coupon code to get a $200 knife with sign up. So I'm kind of interested to see if it is actually like worth $200. So they said that the sheath is handmade. It is definitely leather. I can smell it. It smells great. And it does look really good. So it looks like you can do 2 different carries. Possibly 2 different carries. This one I'm not as sure about. Okay, so that's the sheath. And this is the $200 knife that they said is worth $200. And I can't remember where I saw it. I think it was on the packaging. It said it was a D2 blade. So I don't usually consider D2 a $200 still. But, oh well. Okay. So the handles do look like they're micarta. Let me see if I can get you a better view of that. Sorry guys. Okay, so they do look micarta. I don't really like that they're orange, and it does have these. I know those are a little bit harder to do. I'm not quite sure if I really would consider this a $200 knife. But it does seem like a good fixed blade. I'll have to test it out and let you guys know if it's any good. So it does feel pretty sharp. So it probably could be sharpened a little bit. So yeah, I'm not sure that this is really a $200 knife. I'd probably only say that it was like actually maybe 50 because it has a sheath and it is micarta. Maybe more, but I wouldn't consider it a $200 knife. It is a pretty nice knife. I don't really like the orange. Sheath is nice though. And it's relatively sharp. And I do kind of like that they kept some of the carbon on the still. They didn't grind all of it off, and it kind of is like textured, so that's kind of nice. As far as the handle goes, I feel like it probably would fit in pretty big hands. I do have small hands and it fits me pretty comfortably, but you can see that there's quite a bit of room. And then there is a lanyard hole. So overall, I would say it's a pretty nice looking knife. Haven't tested it out though. It might have issues for all I know. And then the sheath seems pretty sturdy, so they did say it was custom fit, and I wasn't quite sure if I believed that. But yeah, hopefully next month will be better. Thanks for joining in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.